You're watching Round Roanoke, your source for what's happening in the Valley. I'm your host, Alicia Starkey. Yoko Ono, a familiar name to most. She's the widow of John Lennon, but she's also known for being a peace activist and an astounding artist. And she's coming to Roanoke. Well, at least part of her is. Yoko Ono Imagine Peace, featuring John and Yoko's Year of Peace, is a new exhibition coming to the Taubman Museum of Art. Here to share more about the exhibition is Amy Moorefield, Deputy Director of Exhibitions for the Taubman Museum, and Kevin Concannon, Director of the School of Visual Arts at Virginia Tech. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
So Amy, let's start with you. Can you tell us a little bit about the Taubman Museum of Art?
Well, certainly. The Taubman Museum of Art is a cultural jewel for Roanoke and beyond, and the museum brings in dynamic programming, exhibitions, and educational programming for the community here and also those further afield. It's fairly new. It opened its doors in 2008 in its current iteration. Before it was the Art Museum of Western Virginia. And we're just absolutely delighted to have the pleasure of working with Kevin Concannon and John Noga and bringing this very special exhibition here to Roanoke.
Absolutely. So perfect segue. Let's talk about this exhibition. Yoko Ono Imagine Peace. What's it all about?
Okay, Yoko Ono Imagine Peace. Yoko is a conceptual artist, and while she certainly makes objects and paintings, conceptual art typically involves text, and it's art that you have to actually participate with the artist in creating in your mind to some degree. So a lot of her early works were things like painting to be constructed in your head, which says something in a text to the effect of, imagine a square slowly transforming into a circle in your mind. Apply a color, a smell, or a sound to the canvas, which is obviously impossible. It's something that is entirely happening in your imagination. A lot of her work involves wishing. So she believes in the power of wishing, particularly collective wishing. One of her favorite expressions is, a dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream we dream together is reality.
Absolutely.
And that's really what's at the sort of the nexus of Imagine Peace and War is Over If You Want It, which is the other half of the exhibition. So Imagine Peace takes the form of participatory pieces that are in the galleries at the Taubman. There are a series of maps on the wall of different parts of the world and a collection of rubber stamps, each of which says Imagine Peace, and stamp pads, shocking for an art museum really.
Right.
But much to the credit of the Taubman Museum, they're up for it, and visitors to the galleries can take a rubber stamp, ink it, and stamp the words Imagine Peace on any part of the world that they wish to. There are several other pieces as well. Yoko has sent little gifts, Imagine Peace buttons, available free to visitors as a gift from Yoko. And the Ono cord flashlight is part of another piece where she invites you to use what she calls Ono cord, which is essentially Yoko's own version of Morse code, to send the message, I love you, to the universe and to each other.
It's such a neat expression of art, and I think what I love most about it is that it really is participatory. You can it kind of removes the concept of a museum. Like when you think about a museum, you think, okay, I just come and I look, I don't touch. But this really is interactive and allows people to come in and touch and feel and be involved with the piece. So I love that.
One of the best parts about the show for me is there's something called a wish tree in the gallery. And the wish tree is an actual tree, and there are little tags, and you can write your wishes on the tags, tie them to the tree. So the tree will fill up with people's wishes. It'd be the collective wishes of Taubman Museum visitors. And at the end of the exhibition, they're all bundled up and they're shipped to Iceland, where they are installed in the base of Yoko's Imagine Peace Tower, which is a tower of light that is lit every October 9, Lennon's birthday, and stays lit until December 8, which is the anniversary of his death.
So this is a cool opportunity to get your wish out there and have it sent over, and for a good cause and a good purpose. Real quick, there are a few other events that the Taubman is hosting throughout the year. Can you talk real quickly about those?
We have several exhibitions currently on view as well, including we'll be opening at the same time an exhibition called This Light of Ours, which is tracking several photographers of the civil rights movement. And together, the two exhibitions work really well together. I think it sets sends a lovely message in terms of peace and demonstration and moving forward in terms of our contemporary times and how we handle conflict specifically.
Absolutely. So it sounds like a lot's going on at the Taubman, and we will make sure that our viewers get that information.
Thank you.
Thank you both for joining me today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. You can find out more about events at the Taubman and other events happening in the Roanoke Valley on the community calendar coming up at the break. I'm Alicia Starkey, and you're watching Round Roanoke on Cox 9. Thanks for tuning in.